Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Today is January 9th. Nope. February 9th. Today is February 9th, 2023. It is the end of Thursday. Wow. It's a really nice problem to have, not knowing the date and the day of the week, really. Today, we got up and had our breakfast at 8 o'clock. And then we went to... we ended up talking some extreme politics at the breakfast table this morning. Jordan was enlightening us on everything.
Grandpa asked me one question, and I went on for about half an hour.
It was good. I agreed with 99% of it. It was a lot for breakfast, you know what I mean? But you kept Grandpa entertained. And Grandma said she'd vote for you.
Well,
Yeah.
So
maybe I'll run for mayor of...
Full win,
Horizontal.
honestly. You have more endorsements than Mike Nilsson. Clown. Right after that, we went to the cousin's house.
San Narciso?
Sorry, what?
We went to San Narciso?
San Narciso.
San Narciso. Well, we went to Grandma's cousin's house there. And they invited us in for Sprite and cake. We chatted with them for probably 20 minutes, maybe 25 or 30.
We came bearing gifts.
We came bearing gifts, brought the purses and the mirrors and some shekels for some of the ladies. They liked that. And then we also met a boy named Sue. There might be a tape with his name in it. I don't remember. I'll cut to that.
Sí. Poner su dedo aquí. Solamente un dedo. ¿Ya? ¡Oh!
But we first showed him some
just buzz.
fidget spinners. Thank you for that. I'll write on my bird. Showed him a fidget spinner, and then I brought him an Army Man, one of those parachute dudes. Super cool toy. And for that age range, that's a solid like 9 out of 10 on the fun scale of toy.
That kid was 2 feet tall.
Will you let me finish one damn story?
I would love to finish one damn story.
I drive a Dodge Strat.
So, Jordan, in his infinite wisdom, after seeing this kid fail at throwing the Army Man up, decides, I'm going to take it outside, ball up the plastic parachute.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I know. You did everything right except for the execution. So pretty much he screwed the whole thing up. And he tossed it the first throw, and it just catches the wind and goes right on the roof.
To be fair, the parachute man flew.
There's no way that thing is coming back.
Oh, it'll come down.
No.
Yeah, the first storm that runs through,
The
it'll push
plastic
it right
has
off.
already melted.
It was a perfect fail Army.
It was a fail Army.
YouTube video.
The kid was crying.
He was.
No, he wasn't crying. He didn't really care. So, yeah, Dad's becoming quite the dog impressionist. So, there's a...
All night.
Then we left there, drove up a little bit further to Louisville. Louisville? Louisville.
But it's spelled like Louisville.
It is. And that's where we met up with Grandma's other cousin, Gilberto, and his family. And it's Gilberto, his wife, and I believe they have at least 3 daughters, right? 3 or 4. So we hung out with them. They had... Dad also brought them purses with mirrors and some shekels, and those were pretty popular there as well. And then Gilberto got some knives and flashlights. We really cater to strong gender roles with our gifts. It's pretty phenomenal. Knives and lights against makeup mirrors and coin purses. Yeah, we were at their house for a while.
100 foot? Yeah. It's called a lazy bird. Lazy bird. There's one.
We, over the course of the afternoon, had lunch, which was delicious escabeche, which is like onion soup with chicken, and then they also provided habanero peppers, which Jordan loved.
The daughter did.
She was catering to
She
Jordan.
looked at me in the eye, walked over and put a dish in front of me and said, "You can put the pepper
You
on
can
this."
put the pepper on this. So it worked out well. But yeah, I mean, I've had escabeche a few times. What did you think of that?
It was
Honestly,
good. It was good.
you can be honest here.
It was good. It was kind of tangy,
Yeah,
but the chicken was very good.
you like that, right?
Onion soup, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the
Tortillas.
watermelon
The watermelon juice was
juice. That was very good.
good. It was like watermelon drink, but I kid you not, it had to be just no extra water, no
juice.
nothing. Like literally just a juiced watermelon.
Yeah.
So that was really good. And then after we had lunch with everybody, then we actually Gilberto took us to a lagoon nearby on the way to his coconut farm.
To which he brought his machete in case, and I quote, "a snake comes out." That was disheartening.
Yeah, and that was an intense machete. I mean, normally I think they sell them in 18, maybe up to 24 inch in the United States, at least at most hardware stores. I think that's the biggest I've seen. This thing had to be at least 30 or 36 inches. And it's been around longer than I have. So after we struck out on bird stuff, we came back, and by the time we got back, Grandma was fixing to leave. She goes, "Okay, boys, time to go." With her 2 purses and bag of soup, we left. Yeah, headed back into Curacao. When we got back, Jordan decided he wanted to saunter over to the market and see if he could find some souvenirs, and that went poorly. And we also brought Grandpa, so we were extremely delayed in that process. So I think Grandpa talked to at least 4 or 5 individuals for at least 5 to 10 minutes each. He's really like the Donald Trump of Curacao. I mean, he walks through the street and everybody's like, "Oh, Mr. Sonny."
Hey,
You know,
Pastor.
from car windows, from businesses, from homes, walking by, anybody.
I think my favorite response of his is, "Yeah, all right."
Yeah, all right. Like not going to talk to you right now, which is rare. So if you get that, he really is in a hurry somewhere. So yeah, talked to a bunch of different people, got 0 souvenirs, and made our way back home. And then we just kind of hung out in the yard area for probably 45 minutes to an hour, and then Grandma made it clear that she wanted a burger.
It
for
felt
dinner.
like that was about 7:30,
Yeah, and it was
4:30.
4:30,
So
2:30.
that's where the energy level was at.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
So we went to the place that sells the burger, which was right across from the bus station,
Capibara?
whatever that is. And
Capibara?
Dad met a guy named Mr. Nacho, who's apparently been living back here for 50 years, 60 years, something like
At
that.
least he's 75.
He's
so-
75. It was very funny.
Well,
The guy, after Dad explains who he is, and the guy makes the connection, he's like, "Oh, wow. That's you."
Hi, I'm Gualberto.
Yeah.
From over here? Yeah. Oh, wow.
It was very funny. His reaction was priceless. And then I forgot to mention at some point, right after we got back from the cousin's house, Grandma taught me how to make that spice, the onion and habanero spice. So, and I got a big jar to take home. So I'm excited about that. Got a full Rachel Ray tutorial in the kitchen, which was really just her doing it, and then me asking questions like, "Oh, how much of this did you use, and how much of that?" So that's it. Just 1 onion.
No, well, you can put as much as you want if it's.
So yeah, then we brought their dinner back, which they shared a burger and fries, and then we went to the Lucky Angel again, for I think probably the 4th time now, 4th or 5th time. And we had salbutes and tostadas. Too many, but really good stuff.
Just enough.
Also had margaritas. So that was delicious. Then we drove back home, decided when we were going to leave. Chat with Grandma and Grandpa for half a second to decide when we're going to leave tomorrow morning because we're going to Lemonade.
That's it.
There you go.
Big day.
Good night. God bless. See you on Friday.
Was not bought a quick.
Ew. Gross. Yeah, that's definitely getting cut out. So,
Blooper reel.
blooper reel.
I thought you were the Bhagwan Rajneesh.
Agwan.
Oh my.
Had to leave the U.S. because he was gangbanging
Nice.
and got chopped in the head. Dad said, you need to leave because they're going to kill you here. So
I'm sorry, what
He came
what
back
does
at age-
chopped in the head mean? Can you define that?
He got whacked in the head with a knife or a sword or something. A big old chop in his head.
Has that not happened to you?
According to
in the
my
US?
dad.